Welcome back. Now, there's a major subject in this world that I recommend you to listen to very carefully about karma. Police is a profession. Police, the guides have what's the name? Leniency for, but I'm gonna tell you this. That's different. Trust me, they get for when they are doing wrong too as well. Karma, but a police officer should know where to shoot in the legs, chest, or to kill, so they are also judged by karma. Even police, they have also a motive, but it's a profession in this world that ain't possible to stop, but there's a motive. In case the police officer doesn't wanna, in case the police officer shoot in the head just to just because he wanna kill him, he will get punished for it. So motives is everything. I hate the police personally, but imagine a world without police. It would have been a living hell in this world, in this earth every day. I want you to double, I want you to triple the police force in the world compared to what we have today. The guides sees everything you do, also do speak. They got everything on a register in a computer list on what list on what you have done or do. But no God, but no God. So you understand this? What you don't get caught, what you don't get caught for with in this world. That's why we have punishment. That's why we have jail. That's why you can look in the shadows. But in case you do this behind the back on somebody else, don't forget the guide will judge you. You will get your punishment for your action either way.
是新闻上映哦。
The world, yeah, crime, your motive behind your action that will guides do, they will judge you and give karma for it. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. That is minimum what you will pay for saying. That is minimum what you will pay for your saying, action and thinking you have planned or done. Not one human being or healer can in this world run away from it. You pay the price tag for it, for whatever you have done, for whatever you have done for action and saying. There is karma for your saying and actions that you will pay for either way, in this life or the next. You can see it as you can see it, but take an example for pedophile, incest, rapist. If you won't get it back in this life, yeah, you will get it back in yeah in next life, or you will get it back like a diseases, get blind, handicapped. Trust me, this is actually the truth. There is punishment for everything that you're doing wrong, things you don't have one clue about. But penalty for it in this world is only jail. Is one way. If you don't get caught for the crime, you're done. As I said, karma for it. Last thing a guide said is that the last thing is the eyes you are taking for karma and you go blind in your life. You are watched 24/7, day and night by the guides. Guides never sleep. And I'm gonna take a good example. Everybody knows about America. Everybody knows about the slavery. Can you imagine what 400 years of slavery means? What will happen in this world? Karma for 400 years of slavery. Who was doing this in this world? Karma, what do you think the reflection will be? Will blacks rule the world or the white in the States? Prayers won't help for your forgiveness when it's karma. Prayer won't help for your forgiveness when it's karma. You will still get karma. You will still get karma for your actions and saying, no matter what religion you do believe in that area you pray for nothing. Nobody is going to give you forgiveness except for yourself. That's why nobody except for yourself. It's no point to go to in case you ask me, it's a waste of time to go to the church and or whatever religion you belong to, and apologize. Get over it yourself, because there's still karma for it. There, no matter what. Same with everything else you pray about. You pray for nothing. Forgiveness doesn't exist. If you've done wrong, it's karma for you either way. Nothing else. If you pray for being rich, you are planning for getting rich in case you pray for being rich. You are planning for getting rich in some way instead of cause that will work. Those who get rich the day after isn't called an answer to a prayer or luck. It's called your own possibilities you yourself has created. With other words, yourself. As I said, I present you the truth, no lies. Now I've given you everything about karma. So, I hope you have learned a big lesson about karma. Thank you.